Okay.
Okay, you got two types of seals. You got rubber, you got steel.
Metal.
Both reusable. They both have the same seal on the inside. The difference is what's on the outside. You want metal.
Heavy metal.
Yeah. So there's metal. A little lubricant on there to make it slipping easier. It's called Loctite.
Loctite lube.
Okay, let's go to the press.
Okay.
So you got the high spots in there, so make sure you're on flat. Use the big one first. Okay, should I get it in there that far? Flush?
That's good, yeah.
We take our smaller one. That looks like a good one. We go a little bit further. Slightly below the surface now. You see how the Loctite is right along the inside edge of there? So it'll seal in there too. Now, if you go in too deep, you can run the seal on the back side of the bushing, but usually it won't go that deep. Usually it bottoms out on the inside there before that happens. But if it does, then you won't be able to, the seal won't work if it's bottomed out. The seal lip has to be free, or it'll free up an oil leak for you. Okay, then after we get that done, we'll go ahead and get some lubricant going. You always want to have some lube on your lip in there. You flip around to the other half. Interruptions again. Hello.
Free trip.
You get a free trip. All right. Oh, damn! I lost the phone. Damn. Hate that when that happens.
I know. I get them all day long.
Jeez. Damn! I was almost a millionaire again. Damn.
How many do we get a day?
I don't know what happened there. Something happened. It went dead.
Did you do anything to stop those calls from coming, or?
Yeah, I hit the button over there. It says
No, I
off.
mean to stop my head it before they get that far.
Oh, before they get. No, I don't have that call waiting thing. It's a surprise who's on the other line.
I hear some people say they got a phone where they can, get rid of it.
Well, see, this is a business.
Yeah.
I can't make them not call me.
Right.
Of course, they don't go by that list anyway. I get calls at home too.
Everybody gets them.
It's only illegal if they fine you. You could just pour a quart of oil in here and
You call it good, huh?
make a big mess.
But it's not the same kind of oil.
Oh. It's quicker though.
It's not the same.
What are you getting at?
It's not as good as well,
Alright. Lubing is done.
and shims don't need to be checked anymore. They're good to go.
Now we gotta do the gooping. So you go from lubing to gooping.
Gasket cinch.
Yeah, I don't know who. If you can't tell what I'm using, you have to read the can. Have to start selling this stuff. Everybody wants to know what I'm using.
I think that's been around for eons.
You can't buy it at the auto store anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
They had to go some import China crap that they could sell for 50 cents. Well, they buy it for 50 cents and sell it for $20 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you notice how I lubricate the gear tooth?
Yeah, a little snot on there keeps the oil from coming out.
Yeah, it takes the backlash out of the teeth.
Little booger. Little booger.
It isn't going to matter because this stuff will grind up anyway.
Yeah.
But if you're worried about it, you'll like
No,
that.
no.
See, there's nothing on your finger anyway.
No.
Now, you didn't mix up the gaskets on me while I was not looking.
No, but
You thought about it, though.
no, I just wonder, you always do that to the gas. That's a good idea, huh? Do them all, huh? And that stuff's pretty thin anyway. I thought that stuff was
It's
actually
pretty
thick.
thick right now.
Is it?
It's an older can.
It reminds me of that stuff they used to have blew away. Remember that for your chrome?
This is like double thickness or triple. That's about triple thickness now.
I tell you that glue will dry up, that PVC, you know. In a hot van, always carry an extra can. Get not a half pint, but a quarter pint.
You could throw some MEK in there. That'd probably soften it right up or some acetone.
No, I think just get another can.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Well, if you use it up quick enough, you don't have a problem. See, that's why I use the small cans.
Uh-huh.
Because the big cans, you never use it up.
Oh, no. Just dry up.
Usually it winds up spilling on the floor.
Yeah.
Just makes a big mess.
Yep.
Yeah, this is nice and thick. I like it when it's thick like this.
I used a lot of that copper coat stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Permatex. Well, it used to be anyway.
You don't like copper coat, huh?
No, I use this brand. Find something you like and stay with it. Why change?
Mm-hmm.
If you let it dry for a couple minutes, it'll tack off on you. So whatever you touch, it'll stay.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's still a little slimy, so it'll move around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you let it dry for about 5 minutes and just touch it, it will just stick like glue.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta make sure you put it in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't put the line on there yet right now, but you can do that later. But it just gets harder.
Well, I can get that line on, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's easier if you do it beforehand. But
We don't have a line. I mean,
I know you don't have a lot of stuff here, so
well, I wouldn't put that line on the very last thing.
see how it just pushes on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you're watching my hands up here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pushing like that, that's why it moved.
Right, right.
That's how nice it went on.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd all these go?
All under there and everywhere.
Yeah, where'd they go?
You go in the little holes right there.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, the shortest one goes where?
The front.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's stripped.
A little short, huh?
Yeah, maybe it doesn't go
I
there.
don't think it goes there.
How about down here?
There you go.
Short one.
Oh, okay. The other front.
See what different lengths you got. We
One
know where the
long
long
one.
one goes here.
Okay.
Then you got the short ones.
Mm-hmm.
So they go in the next shorter holes. 2, 3. Then we have 3 of the same length. These are those 2 1/4 you kept talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're all in there right, you should have about a 1/2 inch of threading to do all the way around. Otherwise known as 2 diameters of holding power.
2 times, you mean?
2 diameters.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1/4 inch bolt. 2 diameters means you got a 1/2 inch of threading in. So it helps to have the lots of thread so you can torque it down good.
Mm-hmm.
And also it keeps it from unscrewing when you got a lot of thread.
King, I'm gonna tighten up all those engine mount bolts and I'm gonna put the chain on it.
Okay.
Button that thing off right here.
It's painted black on that bracket.
Yep.
That weld he put on there looked good to me.
Yeah. Okay, now I didn't tighten these, I just put it on until they touched.
Mm-hmm.
Because we want to find a tight spot in here, remember?
Yep. I don't know.
What the hell that noise was?
Sound like a bolt down in there? No.
That's our tight spot. Not sure what the hell that noise was. Nothing dropped in there unless you put it
No, I
in.
didn't know nothing's in there.
Ken,
Yep.
do I put washers on these lock nuts on the motor mount?
They should have some in there.
There is none.
Yeah, put one in there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that noise
I don't
was.
know,
I
man.
don't like noises like that.
No. What do you think? I don't know.
I don't know.
The cam shims are all good to go. They're in there. It went away, whatever it was. You got play there?
Yeah. If you have an in-play in your cam, you know there's a washer fell out. So, they're all good. Yep, no
Okay,
extras.
good man.
Oh, I got
Good
about,
deal.
I got about 10 in there right now. I don't know what the hell that noise was. Ain't nothing to crank because we've already been
Nothing
dragging.
would have fallen in there.
I don't know what happened. I have no idea what that noise was.
No, just one time.
Never had that before like that. Yeah. Nothing rattling. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't worry about it. Probably just a weird
I don't
thing.
like noises like that. Couldn't tell where it came from either. Sounded more over here though, but there's nothing over there to hit. Sometimes the rods will get dry in here on a rough surface,
Mm-hmm.
and it will make a little bit of a sliding noise, a screeching noise.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sound like that though, but some kind of weird noise. Okay, I'll give these a proper amount of torque, which is tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, looking good, boss.
See that tight spot? It's not really in there right now.
Okay. Good deal.
See its gravity coming up?
Good.
So that tight spot went away.
Mm-hmm. And when you turn it, it didn't have a balance in place where it wants to just drop down like it did before, huh?
Well, it's going to want to go down because the heavy part's in the bottom.
Right.
And the flywheels are heavier on the one side, so
Mm-hmm.
and they're naturally going to want to go down. We do have a drag in here, but
Minor.
you know, we got a lot of oil and stuff in here, and all the parts are in here.
Mm-hmm.
So it all feels good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Ain't nothing loose in there.
Okay, now you want to get a little lubricant on this before you beat it in.
Mm-hmm.
Now see how you have a lot of in-play in here?
Yeah.
Now, these things have a collar down in here easily. Yours looks like it's made different, so I can't just squeeze it. Speedometer drives actually have a collar that slips over the shaft and holds it all together,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually move the shaft down. But see, this one here doesn't have a collar that you can see,
Mm-hmm.
and it does have a lot of in-play though. I'm assuming this one presses on the shaft here or something. See how that is not flush with that?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me wonder maybe this thing is slid on us. So what can we do to check that?
What's hold that gear on there?
I don't know. It's pressed on, but I don't know if it's pressed and welded or just pressed, but I know what holds it inside of here. So these is a collar, but
For what it's worth, it worked before. I don't know.
yeah, but it's got a lot of inplay in it. So I'm gonna get something to fall inside of this, so I can push on a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over here to our pushing devices. And find one that might fit in here. That's too big. Let's see, I can use a ball bearing. Resembles this. That'll press on it. Yeah, see how the ball moves up and down? So we can take that. Take our hammer. Now I want to screw my bearings, so I'll push on aluminum.
Ain't budget.
It ain't moving. So whatever that is, it's
The way
built
it
in.
is. Yeah. Well, you can go up and down depending.
Well, at least now we know it.
Yeah.
It's not loose. So. My special roller there. That's my evil head bolt installer.
That's the way she is, boss.
Alright. So I'm going to put a little bit of lube on this here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now to keep these from leaking, I like to lube them up.
Seal that thread soon. What's that stuff? Oh yeah, that 3 bond.
Free bond.
It looks just like that Yama Bond number 4 I use.
Similar. It is a similar type material.
That is some,
Non-hardening,
right.
thick-ass sealer.
It can seal in your anything.
No, it's not that good.
It's not stopped. I've slowed them down a good bit.
It'll slow it down. It's not like silicone where it fills up huge gaps. It'll fill up a decent gap, but not a huge one. It'll fill up that gap in between that speedo drive and her tack drive and hole there though. It'll also make a mess, see? See that mess there? That'll look good with that black paint. I smear that stuff
You got
all
any
around there.
Q-tips?
No. I did it on purpose so I can leave my mark.
There you go.
If you tighten out too much, you'll split the washer out of there. There, we're going to leave it like that and not touch it. Then you can come by later and peel it out of there.
Okay.
You just rub on it, it'll pop off easily.
Okay.
If you're going to dab it out a little bit of acetone or something on your dabber, it might take the paint off. You didn't bake the paint on like I told you to.
Sun-baked.
So, sun-baked and baking baked are different.
Why the can didn't say to bake it?
Okay, so now it appears to be
Good,
turning without
yeah.
making that noise anymore. So there you go. Alright, so we're one step further there. Now we get to move on to lifters. So we'll go ahead and dig up all that stuff. We'll be back.
Okay.